Hey guys, John here. Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel. And this is a special user submitted question. You see, every day on the John Campea Show, people send in questions, and every once in a while they send in a tip or a super chat that's like $50 or more. And when they do, I like to honor that by not only answering the question in the video, but also making its own standalone video. And that's what we're going to do right now. And this one gets sent to us from Andy Hong, who writes, what do you think Jensen Ackles will do after Supernatural? Because Supernatural is unfortunately coming to an end. I think he's got three likely possibilities. Doom Patrol, which I love, developed by Jeremy Carver, former executive producer of Supernatural. The Boys, one of the executive producers being Eric Kripke, of course, from Supernatural as well. And the Arrowverse, probably as Batman. We got Crowley on Doom Patrol and Bobby Singer on The Boys. Jensen still has a strong working relationship with the CW, and he would fit the Arrowverse mold of Batman, since their Dark Knight seems to be described as more of a veteran. All right, Andy, thanks a lot for sending that in, man. And yes, unfortunately, for people like me who've been watching Supernatural for longer than I can remember, Supernatural is coming to an end. And that will bring up the question about what does Jensen do next? And of course, Jared, he already has his next thing. He's going to be the next Walker Texas Ranger. That's already lined up for him. But what does Ackles do? Well, there's a couple of question marks here. Number one, I don't know how good of an actor he is. I'm not saying he's not a good actor. I'm saying I don't know. Because the only thing I really know him from is Supernatural. Yes, he had a small stint on another CW show in Smallville, and he did that one movie, My Bloody Valentine, but I don't think either of those are fair barometers about how good of a performer he can be outside of Supernatural. And we've just come to know him so solidly in that one role. But listen, he's got everything it takes to continue to be a big star, right? He's going to have a loyal following coming out of so many seasons of Supernatural. He's got the classic Hollywood square chin, good looks sort of a dude. He's just got a swagger about him that's really good. But honestly, I don't know. I hope he's one of the greatest actors in the world because I like him so much. But where does he go from here? He could go CW, yes. I don't think Batman, though. Number one, I'm not even sure they're going to bring Batman into the CW. And secondly, Batman's got to be taller. I think Batman has to be taller. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to body shame him. I'm just saying I think Batman needs to be a taller dude than that when all things are said and done. But I also feel like at this point, for his future career, I think he needs to move away from CW, to be honest with you. I think it might be cool for him maybe even to pull a little bit of a Robert Pattinson. Again, depending on how good of an actor he is outside of Supernatural, which I think we're still waiting to find out. But I think it would be good for him to pull a Robert Pattinson, avoid the high profile stuff, get away from CW. Not that I'm against CW. I'm just saying it might be healthy for him at this point to move away from CW. Start doing some small indie type of films for a few years, build his rep amongst directors and producers, and then really relaunch his career again a few years down the line in bigger, more solid roles and projects. I mean, it all depends. He might love the type of career he's got, being in a CW universe, having a small but very loyal and long-term fan base. But it might also be time for somebody like him with his potential to maybe move away from that and roll the dice a little bit and take a risk and see if it can lead to bigger and better things. I don't know. Again, I can't tell how good of an actor he is from being in one show. And the little things I've seen him in, his little parts in Smallville, his one little movie in My Bloody Valentine, I mean, that's not really enough of a sample size for us to really get a gauge on where he's at as a performer. But I would think he might be looking bigger picture and longer term. Or maybe not. Maybe he pops up in something on CW or something like The Boys. Who knows? Whatever he's going to do next, I'll be there to support him and watch him because he's entertained me for a lot of years. Anyway, guys, what do you think Jensen Ackles should do now that Supernatural is winding up? Do you think he should stay in that kind of world that he's in right now? Should he try to spread his wings a little bit and go out for something different? What do you guys think? Jump down to the comments section below and let me know your thoughts. All right, guys, that'll do it for me. Thanks a lot for being here. My name's John Campea, and until the next video, bye-bye.